Welcome to the Thrive Home Show. Here's your host, Michael Bounds.
Thank you today. I would like to introduce you guys today to the Thrive Home Show. Coach Cliff Williams. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. How are you doing, my man?
I'm good so far. Everything's going well for me, so I have no complaints.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you doing this for me. I know we tried to get together a couple of times, but I know it's really busy. So everything.
Yeah, things are slowed down now.
Well, good, man. This is the thing I would love to highlight. My clients, like, tell their story, what they went through in order to achieve the home ownership. And I want to tell your story. So it's super exciting. You bought a house before, correct?
Yes.
All right. So tell me the circumstances around you wanting to buy this home. How did you find me?
Someone referred me to you.
Okay.
I can't recall which one of my friends it was, but somebody referred me to you, and I was like, okay, word of mouth, and a person that has a good reputation. Let's go for
it. Well, I appreciate you reaching out to me. I know with the process, buying a house, I know this wasn't the first time you've bought a house before. Was it easier than you had expected, or what was surprising about the process of buying a house this time?
Versus the first time the process was different because I had a home built. So basically, at that point, I was really young. They just wanted your credit score to be a certain amount and see what you can afford and sign the dotted line and go on. It wasn't as tense as what I have now with the support, and not just, because my last home, everybody's houses looked the same because it was a new development over in Crooked Creek Villages. And so everybody's house pretty much looked the same. You could look out and everybody's like, wow, okay. But this process was more, it was more comfortable for me because I was able to have an input versus going into a model home, looking at this, you want this color, and go from there. I really was able to express to you exactly what I was looking for, exactly what I wanted. And then there was some homes that I kind of looked at and I was a little shaky on it, but I wasn't pushed or forced to go ahead and buy it. And then there were some things that you weren't comfortable with, and you wouldn't allow me to buy that specific home, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So at that point, I was kind of like, telling my wife, we prayed before we got to all the houses. I was like, this man really cares. He's just not really trying to throw me into a house because I can afford it. He wants me to be comfortable and be happy and make sure it's something that I really wanted. And that's what I loved about it. I was able to be part of the process throughout from day one. If I had any questions, there wasn't no cutoff time, and I felt bad calling you sometime at late at night or bug you. I didn't really want to do that. But you never steered me wrong, and you made time for your client.
Man, I appreciate that. And I tell you what, you were a pleasure to work with. And what was so great is I feel like we found you the perfect home.
It is, man. Oh my God. Everybody loves it. I tell you, it is the perfect. The neighbors are so nice. It is, man, it is awesome.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That's why I do it. Like, I love that you have got a home. It's perfect. It seems like it's almost too perfect. So I love that, man. That's a great. Have you made any changes to your house or has anything just moved in?
We've moved in and she's done a bunch of decorating. We bought some.
Didn't really have a lot to do. It was done pretty much.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. But my wife is picky, man. She's still nailing stuff and hanging this, and she loves it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, that's all I really wanted, man. I wanted to link up with you, and what a better way to link up is just with the Zoom call. Thank you so much for trusting me and trusting Thrive to help you through the process, man. God bless you, man.
Thank you too, and I appreciate it, man. I really do, and I'll be in touch.
All right, man. God bless you. Thanks, Coach.
Bye. All right, buddy.